Hello, welcome to another one of my Age of Empires 2 matches. This is a rec from a game that was played, which I found interesting and I'd like to share with you. Also, it's a little bit of fun. So, to say that the players, obviously blue here is me, DizzyLeChuck, playing as Sicilians. And I do not particularly enjoy playing as Sicilians, not usually. And it's because I don't really think I can play them too standard in terms of, crossbow or knights. I think they get, in the late game, kind of get demolished. So I'm always tempted just to go for, the dungeon rush, kind of youpudding style. Not quite as bad as youpudding. It's youpudding plus, I guess, in that I like a bit of eco behind it. Anyway, we'll get to that. My map, well, I have a side gold, side berries, some wood lines, which kind of wallable, but not the best, but it's not the worst. Certainly not the worst Arabian map I've had. In purple here we have Noah, AOE2 GG clan Noah, and playing as Berbers. So even more so, kind of said to me that I could not fight this in Castle Age. Because of the cheap knights that the Berbers can make, I was kind of fearful of it. We're both kind of 1200, by the way. I'm 1228, he's 1246. So, the main civilized bonuses at play here for Berbers, they've got decent eco because their the villagers move faster. Also, their knights and camels are cheaper in the Castle Age, so they can really, stick on one town centre and go for it. Sicilians don't really have that. Eco bonuses, I suppose the one that springs to mind is that for each farm upgrade you get double the number of the amount of food on that farm, which is fine. But it takes a long time to actually realise that that bonus. So, okay, I'm doing better on Idle TC at the minute. 1 second from me, 16 to him. We're both. He's only got 2 on wood. I've got 3 on wood. I've only got 2. I think that's because I'm building a house. Yeah. Okay, so we're both kind of doing the same thing. Pushing deer, which I think he's doing as well. Yep. Neither of us have scouted the enemy. My intention was to try and contest this in Castle Age, because I wasn't too confident I'd be over in time to Dungeon Rush and Feudal Age, to be honest. So, yeah, I figured I'd go for a standard opening, which is why I call it. I didn't quite call it a youpudding. It's it's just a dungeon play that I was going for. Okay, so I'm going to speed it up a little bit. Get through the Dark Age. There we go, pushing deer, carry on pushing deer. Okay, so here's my transition. Just went to Feudal Age. So I took, I had only 3 on wood. I've obviously added 1 to wood here and gone for a second lumber camp here. And now I am trying to make sure that I've got enough for the barracks and stable when I get to Feudal Age. It's always a bit of a, risk building a second lumber camp, because you will delay the barracks. You have to put more on wood to make up for that. Oh, you won't delay the barracks, but you might delay the stable. So you have to put more on wood to make up for that, which means you have less food when you arrive. So 2 lumber camps is definitely an investment, because it takes a little while longer for you to get off the ground, but can pay off reasonably quick. Okay, this is late, so you can see I wanted to be adding this at 60% up, and it's already a little bit late. Let's see how Purple's transition is going. Purple's barracks is a much better time than mine. Purple's going for small walls. I don't mind these. Kind of protects the berries. It's just going to wall the front off, I think. It's not a very good gold for him. Forward gold. So, yeah, both 18 villagers. Similar idle TC time. Okay. And that's what I was saying. See how my stable's not up yet? I can't afford it. That is because not only did I go 2 lumber camps, I've also taken double bit axe and horse collar. Very greedy indeed of me. And definitely not very youpudding type play. All that is unfortunate from Purple. What's Purple doing at home? Building scouts. Does not have either upgrade. No double bit axe, no horse color. So yeah, my eco's definitely ahead. So contrary to me, he's only on 1 lumber camp. Surprised he was able to build all them farms, to be honest. But yeah, he's only on 1 lumber camp here. Without upgrades, and I'm on 2 lumber camp with upgrades. So yeah, I definitely favour my eco, though at a cost. You know, it took me a while to get. I'm not even only just now putting the stable up. So if he was really aggressive with me, then I wouldn't have been able to defend it. So it is obviously at a risk, and yeah, starting to see that now because I'm not going to be able to fight 2 scouts. However, see, I have 2 spearmen here, so they could help. There we go. Okay. 4 walls around this side, very open around the front. So I don't really know why I did that, walling the back here. It's not too helpful. Yeah, so yeah, the res collected is very different at this point. I am 300 ahead. Yeah. That was, okay, I did manage to get them walls down. I normally get annihilated in such situations. I'll do a dive here. Yeah, I think I did lose a villager there. No, I didn't. He didn't commit. Yeah, I've killed 2. 2-0 KD, and I'm the defender. That's not bad. Probably going to get that villager now. Yeah. So he takes villager off me, but I'm still 1 villager ahead. I guess he's had... Oh my goodness. He had 1 minute 40 of idle TC time. Oh, that is rough. That is rough indeed. But it's Berbers, he can make up for it. So this is how I'm walling my map. Kind of funny shape, I know, but it's fine. It seems like... oh, where's the 3 scouts? They have gone to that corner. Don't know what this is. No idea what this militia is. When it was built, what it's going to do. Haven't got a clue. Guessing that was a mistake. And I have a rogue scout here. They're the only 2 miniature I've got, plus 4 spearmen. Will he kill it? No. Just passing. Purple, thank you. Okay. Yeah, I figured at this point I would make a dungeon. Yeah, I know why I did this. My gold is not on a wood line, right? So I'm not likely to build a town centre there. And it's on a hill, which is usually a problem. But in this case, like, I can put the dungeon on the hill. It makes it more effective. So I kind of like this. And I was building up to go for sergeants in the next age, of course, which is not too far away from me. 700 food in the bank. Purple's going to be up sooner, though. Mark it from him now. Now, of course, the great thing about any strategy that involves... Oh, I'm a bit late on that. Any strategy that involves building your ultimate unit in the that you want in Castle Age is that you can build it during Feudal Age. You know, like you would with archers, for example. If you go up to archers in Castle Age, you can build them up during Feudal Age. But if you go knights, much like Purple will inevitably be going as Berbers, if you go knights, you probably will want you can't start building them until the Castle Age. We've got his 2 stables here, but nothing's going to be coming out of them for a while. He's ahead of me by 10, 15 seconds. 15 seconds. Only just getting horse collar now. Obviously, I've had that a long time. So my eco, super good. That farm, just been reseeded. No, sorry, that hasn't. trying to find one. Horse Colour Farms have loads of, with Sicilians, have loads of food on them. It's great. Obviously only useful if you don't use the wood. So here we go. Start building sergeants. The thing about this is that if you're going all in one town centre, you have to make sure you spend your resources. Obviously, if you're going for multiple town centres, you might be saving up for additional town centres, farm stuff like that. But if you take the risk of going all in, and I say it's a risk because if the opponent manages to defend against it, they'll be in a better position. You're probably quite dead, and therefore you have to make sure you spend everything you can into your push. That's what I intended to do. Don't know where these are going. They're going to stone. There we go. Obviously, I want to build more dungeons. These sergeants, look at the stats difference now. Just look at the stats here, and then look at them once we're in Castle Age. 2 pierce, 2 melee, and they jump to 3 pierce, 3 melee, and from 5 to 8 base attack. So they've had a major upgrade in Castle Age. There's still not enough to take knights, but I've been building up spearmen. Okay, so keep an eye on my resources. Obviously, I need to spend them. Pikemen. So pikemen and sergeants. It's quite unfortunate for purple that his gold is so forward like this. Next to a hill as well. It is harsh. It has one here. Now this is the thing. So purple's going to go 2 TCs. So if I do not do damage here, he will win. Okay, he sees it. He's running away. Not sure there's anything you can do about it at this point. Not yet. Oh, I'd have loved it on the hill. Still, it doesn't matter. Just get the thing down and start the process. Okay, keep an eye on resources. I must spend them. Floating gold at the minute. Okay, I think that's one down. Almost afford the second one. So that's him off gold. He has gold here though, so it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, woodline. Next target. Let's go from purple's point of view. You know, this darkness, you never know what's coming. You know how many are coming out. The thing, and the thing about this push and the reason it snowballs so much is that obviously I can produce out the forwards buildings as well. Super strong. And these units are just insane. I've got +1/+1 now, so 4 attack and 4 melee armor. And 4 pierce armor. Sorry, 9 attack. 4 melee armor and 4 pierce armor. Still no match for a knight, but that's why I've got the pikeman in there. I did feel for this player because I don't particularly like doing this, and I don't like it when people do it to me. But I don't feel like Sicilians present too many opportunities to vary the strategy much. The other great thing about these donjons is that, since an update a little while ago, they can also produce pikemen, which makes it very useful to be able to defend, you know, knights in the base. Makes it extremely useful. The only goal here is to keep him away from your base, right? So let me go to full view now. Yeah, I'm obviously walling up just in case, but I need to keep him here. He should have, you know, gone and counterattacked, but it is very hard to think about, especially at this level. Okay, you see how they're making pikemen now? Great. Pikemen coming out of here, so I can reinforce them. And yeah, it looks like I've done the job here. There's not really a lot purple can do. Siege is needed, I think. But yeah, monks, okay, but he's only got one. We convert one sergeant. Oh, pikeman, you need to fight the knights. Come on. Okay, and then we go to the wood line. And that should be the end of him. He is ahead of me in villages, but it doesn't really matter. So, yeah, I mean, 45 villagers is it's not great for me. 25 minutes, but only 3 minutes of idle TC time isn't too bad. Have I spent my resources? Yes. I'm floating a bit of wood now. Ballistics. So I got ballistics so that these towers do more damage. You know, they just take villagers quicker and moving villagers and stuff. Yeah, floating wood. So I think, you know, I could have dropped down cents at this point if I wanted, or anything I want really, or double down and keep producing from here. It didn't really matter. There was nothing purple was going to do for that, and it was that was the end, and it was an efficient new pudding type rush. See on the military, obviously, I had 25 for them at one point. 29 kills, 17 losses. Interesting difference because he was on 2 town centres, I was on 1. My res collected was substantially higher overall. Here, 13,000 compared to 11,000. And yeah, that's good. He had a great APM. Look at that, 57 compared to my 43. Brilliant from him. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the game. If you like to see more of this sort of thing, these are my 1v1 games, which I sometimes put on YouTube. If you want to catch them live and my live reaction, you can get me on Twitch at DizzyLeChuck. Alternatively, other content I make is team games with my clan, the Age of Rum clan, and you can catch those games live on a Sunday and Monday evening UK time. Yeah, and so if you're interested, join. Maybe like the video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'll see you again on another one soon. Bye for now.